So anyway, I had this epiphany over the weekend reading this article in the New York Times, and it was just like one of these forehead slaps, and it was like, how could I have missed this for all these years? And why didn't any of my gay friends ever point this out to me? I mean, literally, how could I have missed this? First, this fellow did this survey, and he found that he's estimating that about 5% of American men are gay, okay? And on Facebook, you can say what gender you're interested in. So you can say, I'm a man and I'm interested in men, or I'm a man and I'm interested in women. So you can, be out or not. And what he found was that in the red states, in the states that are hostile to being gay, where they don't have gay marriage and things like that, it was around 1%, whereas in California, it was around 3%. States where you had gay marriage that were not hostile to gays, around 3%. So there's more guys in the closet in the red states, number one. And he had a whole bunch of different, Craigslist ads, all kinds of stuff. The casual encounters, actually the highest percentages of ads on Craigslist looking for gay casual encounters are in Kentucky, Louisiana, and Alabama. Because those guys are, they're deeper in the closet, so they're more likely to use Craigslist. So anyhow, he says, but sometimes even I get tired of looking at aggregate data. This is Seth Stevens-Davidowitz. So I asked a psychiatrist in Mississippi who specializes in helping closeted gay men if any of his patients might want to talk to me. One man contacted me. This guy was in his 60s. He's a retired professor. He's been married to the same woman for 40 years. In other words, he looks to the rest of the world like a straight man. And he had only about 10 years ago in his 50s come to his therapist and finally basically admitted to anybody that he was attracted to men. Now, here's the sentence that just knocked me over. He has always known he was attracted to men, he says, but thought that that was normal and something that men hid. Now, let that settle in for a minute. You're born gay. You're attracted to men. Everybody tells you it's evil, it's wrong, don't do it, blah, 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 blah. Now, we all tend to judge others by ourselves. So, I suddenly had the answer of why these people would come on my radio program, men who claimed that they were straight. And in the case of some of them who were even married and had been for years, one of them brought his wife with him, fellow in his 60s. His wife was in her 60s. One of the leaders of the anti-gay movement. Come on this radio program and insist that being gay was a choice. And I'm sitting here going, I was born knowing that I was interested in girls, not boys. How could anybody not know that? And when I read this sentence, he had always known that he was attracted to men, he says, but thought that that was normal and something that other men hid. Suddenly the penny dropped for me. These guys are all gay. And they're judging the rest of the world by themselves. And they think that they have made the moral judgment. And they're assuming that I have, talking to me, I'm, ostensibly straight and I'm married and I've got kids and all that kind of stuff. So, I must be hiding or fighting my desires too, right? I mean, literally. And in fact, it's interesting because on a couple of occasions in having these debates with these guys who are, against gay marriage and homosexuality is an evil thing and it's a choice. When they come on my program, occasionally they've been on the program in my physical presence, and more than once I've gotten the vibe that it's almost like a flirt vibe. And it just suddenly hit me. These guys are all gay, and they think that every man has this. They think that every man feels the way they do. They're judging the world by themselves. And it just hit me what a horrible tragedy this is. And how many generations this has been going on, that these gay men, you know, they're born gay and they have to literally spend their entire lives living a lie, fighting the impulse, because it's the right thing to do. In fact, if you Google, "is my husband," and, you know, the autofill in Google, the most common next word is not, "is my husband having an affair," which you would think. The most common next word is "gay." And you see those searches in particular in the red states. Because these are women who have married guys who really are gay, but they are not acknowledging it to their wives, they're not acknowledging it to themselves, and they're not acting out on it. They're just swallowing it, to mangle a metaphor. They're just saying, that's it. I'm, denying it. Living a life denial.